now. So once again, good morning, everybody. It's nice to see you again. So what we started yesterday, Mr. Enrique.
I remember we reading come on. We're reading the carta, come on.
Leather.
The letter, and we practice the sentence about the letter.
Okay, so we started written stories, right? At the
Story.
beginning, we started some adjectives, and then the idea was to write an story, right? So the idea is to work on that a little bit more today and then to continue with another exercise. So I'm going to share my screen. It's missing Angeli's stories. An idea is supposed to begin with that, but she's absent. So let's start it with this. So we're working on stories, okay? So far. So, Mr. Enrique, could you help us reading this short story, please?
Yes, I can. Eh, ¿Puede hacer más grande la pantalla?
Yes, for sure. I'm going to try to do it. Sorry, I'm trying. Okay, that's better.
Okay. Okay, Olivia read the message from her friends and smiled. She was excited because Ellie, who lived abroad, was coming to visit her this Friday. Just as Olivia reached the airport to pick up Ellie, she received a call. There is thick fog here and my plane can't take off. Explained Ellie, I am not sure what
Will have.
happened.
Mhm.
I'm really disappointed, replied Olivia. As Olivia walked at the airport, she became quite
Right?
miserable,
Miserable.
but miserable,
Miserable.
miserable. But then Ellie called again. The skies cleaned, she said. 3 hours later, Olivia was delighted when Ellie's flight had finally landed. Ellie said, "It's fantastic to see you." When 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 she finally saw Olivia.
Okay, thank you so much. So look at the story, look at the image. This is the image. And we are going to answer some questions, right? But first of all, what is the meaning of fog? Thick fog?
Nublado,
Yes, could be with como con neblina, I don't know.
neblina.
¿Cómo decimos en español con neblina? Que el clima tiene neblina, neblinoso, ¿no? Eso no existe, ¿cierto? Ok,
No.
no hay una palabra para eso en español, right? I don't think so. Okay, so let's continue. I'm going to move this to page number 5. Okay, so it says, read this written part to task and answer the question. Your English teacher has asked you to write a story. Your story must begin with the sentences Olivia read the message from her friend and smiled. Okay, so let's answer this question related to this, right? It says, the first one, Christina, are you giving a title or the first line? I mean, you need to choose one. Are you giving the title or the first line? In this case,
Olivia read the message from her friend and smiled. Can you repeat the question?
for sure, are you giving a title or the first line? This is a title, this sentence, or is the first line?
The first line.
The first line, of course. Thank you. Mr. Javier, the second one. Should you write in the first or the third person?
Oh, depending of the context, but I prefer in third person.
You usually write in third person, right? Third person. So he, she, it, and they, right? And this is first person, I and we. Okay, so in third person, because notice we use the proper names, Olivia, right? So third person, thank you. Then, Ariana, which are the key words here in this sentence? What do you think?
Mm, eh, smiled, smile, I think, the keyword.
Why?
Maybe uh, uh, read or message.
Read the message, of course. Keywords.
It
Okay, thank you.
it
So,
could be.
thank you, Ariana. You're right. Good job. So now, thank you, all of you. Thank you, guys. So it says, read the example, answer, then answer the questions. So the example refers to the story that Mr. Enrique read. So it says, the first one, Mr. Enrique, where and when does the most of the action happen?
Where?
Where and when, right?
Uh, Ellie was in the airport.
In the airport, that's where, right? A place. Okay, you're right.
Yeah,
And
yes.
when? What do you think?
When when she visited her,
Who visit who?
Ellie,
When Ellie visit Olivia. So we can say when Olivia was waiting for Ellie,
him
right?
or
When
Ellie.
Olivia was waiting for Ellie. Where at the airport, you're right. When Olivia was waiting for Ellie. Okay, so far so good. Good job. There's a tricky question. Then it says, number two, Christina, who are the main characters and what is their relationship? This is easy.
Olivia and Ellie, and they are friends.
Okay, that's right. You're so smart. Good job. Mr. Javier, it says, what is the situation?
Oh, the situation. Mm, I can read
For
the
sure,
story,
I'm going to come back. Give me a moment,
please.
of course.
Mm,
Christina, could you look at the camera for a while, please? Thank you.
mm.
I'm going to take the attendance. Thank you so much, Christina.
Okay, uh, uh, Olivia with her friends has a problem with her flying because the weather is thick fog. Her friends thinking Olivia lost the uh, lost the flight, but at last, at last, Olivia yeah, can meeting with her friends.
Okay, thank you. Good job, Mr. Javier. Let me see something, the question, because I think you answered more than one question. So, what is the situation? We can say that Olivia is waiting for Ellie, right? That's the main situation. Because then, next question, but I think you answered, it says, what's the problem do the characters have? Ariana, do you hear me? You need to turn on your microphone if you're talking. I'm not sharing what happened. Okay, sorry. Ariana, again. What the problem do the character have?
I think that Olivia has a problem that the word can you
For sure, I'm going to move again to here.
yes, the history. Olivia in the airport, the problem she has was the thick fog and her plane couldn't it take off.
Okay, but who is in the fly? Olivia or Ellie?
Oh, sorry, Ellie.
Ellie,
Sorry,
okay. You're right. So
Ellie was visit Olivia. Yes.
okay. And what is the meaning of takeoff?
Uh, you say n- n- nobleza, something
Takeoff.
like that.
No. We're talking about a
Oh,
plane and takeoff
take
is
off. Despegar.
despegar. You're right. Okay, thank you so much. So far, so good. Well done. Then it says, how is this problem solved? Miss Enrique.
Ellie called her friends again. Ellie.
But what happened? How the problem is solved?
Uh, yes, Ellie called again, and the sky is cleaning.
Okay, so the problem solved because the
She said,
sky is clear, right? The fog go away, right? Disappear. Okay, thank you. So this is why the problem is solved. Then it says, Christina, the last one, how does the story end?
The story ends when Ellie finally llegó. ¿Cómo se dice llegó?
Landed in this case, right? Talking about
Okay,
the plane.
landed
so
to the airport and Olivia and Ellie can see each other,
Okay,
and they were happy.
you're right. Thank you so much. Analysis is an easy and short story. Okay, then it says, look at the story again. Find 4 adjectives that describe how Olivia felt. So, Mr. Javier, let's try to find the first one, okay? Here.
Okay, the first one, Olivia read the message for her. Excited.
Excited. Thank you. That's enough. Well done. Ariana, the next one, please.
Uh, adjectives.
Yes, adjectives.
Mm, well, pick up isn't an adjective,
No, it's
right?
a phrasal verb. Picar means
Yes.
como recoger, right?
Yes. Come to visit her this Friday. Miserable.
Okay, you're right, but it's missing one.
Miserable,
Christina, let's
maybe.
try it. It's missing one adjective around here.
Disappointed.
Disappointed. Thank you. Good job. Good job, you two girls. Thank you. Well done. And finally, Miss Enrique, the last one, please.
delighted.
Yes, you're right. Good job, everybody. Well done. You did it. Thank you so much. So let's continue. So let me see this. It says, read this written part as and answer the question from exercise 1. Let me see. You're going to write a story. Your story must begin with these sentences. Matthew felt excited as he waited for the train. So, okay, we're going to write an story, right? Starting with this sentence. But before that, let's read this. It says, think about the question in exercise 2 and plan your story. Let's plan the story. Decided where and when you said your story, the place and the time, right? Okay, we're talking about for the train, so we have to say in a train station, right? For where and when. You can talk about a year, a time, a day, holidays, vacation, something like that, right? Then it says plan the main events and think about the kind of person your main character is. So if we talk about the kind of person, it's because we're going to give details about these characters, right? So we need to use adjectives. And finally, it says, try to make your story interesting for the readers. Okay, so try to write something that can catch our attention. So please, you can start writing your story. Remember, it has to start. It's an story, first of all, right? And it had to start with this sentence. Matthew felt excited as he waited for the train. You need to start your story with this sentence, okay? And remember to keep in mind these points. Decided where and when. So you had to mention it. The place and the time. The main events, how you are going to develop your story. So you have to include a problem and a solution for that problem, right? To describe your main character, in this case Matthew, and try to make your story interesting for us. Okay? So go ahead, please. If you have any question, of course, let me know. Remember, as you're reading a story, you have freedom. You can include unreal things, right? Magic, monsters, vampires, whatever you want, because it's an story, okay? When you finish, let me know, please.
Mister, I finished.
Okay, Christina, so let's start. Read it aloud, please. I'm really curious about it.
Matthew felt excited as he waited for the train. He was in a platform 9. ¿Cómo es? ¿Tres cuartos?
I'm not sure. Tres cuartos. That's a good question.
3 quarters? I don't know.
Let me check. I haven't never think about that word. 3/4.
3 quarters, okay. He
Yes.
was in a platform 9 3 quarters,
Four.
ready to go to the wonderful Howards. He finally received his letter. His letter. He finally received his letter. He was waiting for this since he was 8 years old. When he found out that he was a wizard, he was amazed and very surprised. His parents told him everything about the magic world, so he was obsessed with the idea. He knows he knows that when the train came, his life is going to change forever.
I love it. I understand the reference. I got it. Have you played Howard Legacy, Christina?
Just a little bit,
Yeah.
not all the game.
I think it's a great game. I really love it. Okay, thank you. I
I'm
love
going to
your
play.
story.
Okay.
Good job. Thank you so much. Ariana, did you finish? Okay, no worries. Mr. Hayer, what about you? Did you finish? Okay, I don't think so. Okay, no worries.
Mister, 2 minutes more.
No worries, Miss Enrique.
I finished.
I'm sorry. I'm just curious. And I'm excited about listening your ideas. Okay, Ariana, could you read it aloud, please?
Yes. Matthew felt excited as he waited for uh, the train. It was his first time
First.
traveling alone to the big city. The train is, station was cool and quiet, with only a few people around. Uh, Suddenly, a strange man in a dark coat is, sat next to him and whispered, "Don't get on the train." Matthew uh, froze. Was it a joke? The train arrived, shining under the lights. Everyone started boarding, boarding,
Boarding.
boarding. The men disappeared. Heart racing. Matthew had to decide.
Decide.
He looked at the train and stepped back. A moment later, and an announcement: a, a train canceled due to a technical uh, uh,
Problem.
problems. Matthew couldn't stop thinking. How did the man know?
Okay, Ariana, thank you. A really interesting story. And how did the man know? No. Why? It's a
Uh,
mystery.
that is the mystery.
Okay, thank you, Ariana. I really appreciate it. Good story. Just one thing. First, instead of first, first, right? The pronunciation. Okay,
First.
thank you so much. Good job. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well done. Miss Enrique, are you ready?
Yes, I write in my paper
Okay.
the story. I can read.
Yes, for sure. Go ahead. Thank you.
Okay, it's a story about Matthew. Matthew was traveling to Transylvania. It was a foggy morning, and he was going to visit his best friend Oliver in another city. He read a story about witches and ghosts. Suddenly, Matthew was frightened and continued reading. He didn't know what had happened because the train stopped. He felt nervous, but his friends Oliver
Beard.
um, appeared outside of the train station. I am coming with you, he said. Matthew felt happy and relief. It's all.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Enrique. Good job. Just one thing. Remember that the instruction was to start it, the story with this sentence. Matthew felt excited that he waited for the train. Anyway, you did it pretty good. Thank you so much. You
Ah,
did an interesting story. Okay, good job. I mention it because during the Cambridge test, in the written part, as you know, you have to write an email. You're a master writing emails and an story. But for the story, you're going to have the first line, right? That's why. But you did it pretty good. Thank you. Good job, Mr. Enrique. And finally, Mr. Javier, could you read yours aloud, please?
Yes, yes, teacher. Okay. Matthew felt excited as he waiting for the train because at 10 a.m. his friend Katia came. It's a nervous situation because they don't see each other for a long time. The train has come and the siren song aloud. When she goes down the train, he runs is faster to hook her and tell her about what he does for all this time. This moment marks Matthew for the rest of his life. Katia was his old friend when he was 10 years old, and now they both are 25 years old, and now they are more mature and professional to conquer the world.
Make sure I'm professional. Okay, thank you so much. Good job, Mr. Javier. Well done, everybody. Thank you. It's a good exercise. So that was written essays, okay? So far, so good. Congratulations. So let's continue. Do you have any questions so far?
no, no question.
Okay, thank you so much. You did it pretty good. Congratulations. So let's continue. Let me see. Now we're going to start at Unit 6. And we're going to start with these images. So it says, match the type of TV from the box with the photos. So the first one, Ariana, you need to match this image. Going to do some, okay, this one, letter A, with one of these TV
Level A.
programs. It is clear.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Well, on the picture I can see
This one.
that
It should be.
is about soccer. Yes.
So,
So it's soccer with will match is sports.
sports, you're right. Good job. Thank you so much. You're right.
Sports. Yes.
Sports. Okay, Mr. Enrique, letter B. What do you think?
The letter B, I think, is a wild documentary.
Wildlife documentary. You're right.
Wildlife documentary.
Thank you. Well done. Christina, letter C.
Cooking show.
Easy, right? A cooking show. You're on fire. Well done. All of you. Okay, and finally, Mr. Javier.
Okay, the news.
This one. This is the letter D.
Oh, letter D, cartoon.
Cartoon. You're right. So, and letter C is a cooking show in this case. Okay, thank you. So let's continue. Then it says, reading part two. Tom and Ian are looking for something to do one afternoon. Read about what they like and dislike, underline the keywords. So, could you help us reading, Ariana, please?
Yes, Tom and Ian have a free afternoon, but neither of them like uh,
Crows,
crowds. Uh, they're interested in a
theater,
theater, right, and
exhibit.
exhibitions, but they don't have much money.
Okay, so let's highlight the main or the keywords. What do you think, Ariana?
Okay, have a free afternoon.
Free afternoon, okay,
A
you're
free
right.
afternoon, yes.
What else?
But neither of them like crowds.
What's the meaning of
The word.
crowds?
Las personas, o muchas personas.
Multitudes, okay, you're right.
Audiencia. Ajá,
Thank
algo
you, multitudes.
así.
Okay, what else?
Pero en el theater,
Theater and
theater
exhibitions.
and exhibition.
And
Yes.
finally, one more.
The money, the money.
Don't have much money, right?
Don't much.
Okay, these are the keywords. We need to keep in mind this. So then it says, read the entertainment guide on page 53 and decided on the most suitable event for Tom and Ian. Underline where you find information that answers the question. Okay. Tom and Ian are interested in theaters and exhibition. What isn't suitable? Neither of them like crowded. What isn't suitable? Okay, so finally it says, this is before to read the guide, okay? Read the guide again, decide which event would be the most suitable for the people. So let's read the guide. Let me see, is here. This is the guide. This one. Sorry. Okay, so turn off the TV and go out. So the first one, remember we need to choose one of this activity to match with the man, okay, with Ian, his friend. So, Christina, could you help us reading this one? Sorry, I'm trying to do Zoom. Sorry. Here and here. Okay, this one.
A beautiful sunset. This rock band returns once again to play songs from their latest album. Expect an amazing performance from this musician who have sold over 80 million records. Tickets are on sale for £60. The price includes a free souvenir t-shirt. Enjoy a meal in our restaurant after the show. Public transport nearby. The Sports Palace.
Okay, thank you. Good job. Letter B, Miss Enrique, this one.
B. Our lives, their lives. Now in its second year, this display explored the changing lives of people from around the world through photographs and cartoons, music and interviews. Some of the interviews are with grandparents who compare their life with
Fair.
those of their children and grandchildren. Free entry to this popular museum, which is really busy after 3 p.m. Don't miss the excellent gift shop.
Thank you. Good job. Letter C. What is letter C here? Mr. Javier, this one, letter C.
Right. Captain Broad's adventure is 4DX. Not cheap, but this animated version of a well-known film is an experience you definitely can't get at home. The picture and sound quality is fantastic, and the 4D effects are amazing. Feel the wind at the wave as you sail with Captain Rob. Choose of restaurant nearby, public transport within easy walking distance.
Okay. Choice. This one. Choice. Good job, Mr. Javier. Mr. Javier, have you seen Captain Rob's Adventures?
No.
No, me neither. What about you, Mr. Enrique? Have you seen Captain Rob's Adventure? It's supposed to be a popular movie.
No, I don't know.
Okay. What about you, Cristina or Ariana? I'm curious about the movie. Okay,
No.
thank you so much. I'm checking because I'm really curious. Okay, letter D. This one. Ariana, could you help us with this one? Letter D.
Little D. Wait, the music teacher. Based on a film, this musical is now showing on stage. And out of work guitarist tells some life and gets a job as a teacher. He persuades how this that word
Persuades.
persuades some of his students to create a rock group so that they can take a part in the battle of the bands competitions. Afternoon and evening performances from $50
Euros.
$50 or
Euros.
euros. Yes. Sorry.
No worries.
Refreshments available.
Available. Available. Available.
Available.
Okay, thank you, Ariana. Well done.
Available.
So next it
Thank
says
you.
letter E. Miss Enrique, please. Letter E. I mean this one.
Letter E.
Rubbish.
Rubbish. Yes, the opera house has been turned into a big thing for rubbish. Set on the street in the 1940s. Young artists, though dramatic, dance and theater using rubbish like wheels, furniture, and boxes. First performs this week on the 15th must be accompanied by an adult, but ask about family discounts at our restaurant. A 2-minute walk from the underground opera house.
Thank you so much. Okay, next one, Mr. Javier, letter F, please, in Paris.
Okay, in Paris during the French Revolution and Marco Morelli has fallen in love with a rich young woman. However, one of the family servants is also in love with her. This is a new version of the Italian opera with amazing singing and real classical music. Audience of all of age will be entertained. Food and drink not permitted in the theater.
Okay, thank you. Christina, letter G.
Big Sight. Held over 3 days, this comic market celebrates Japanese animation. In this huge conference center, fans can meet other fans, buy rare comics, dress up as their favorite character, and take selfies. No admission fee, reasonable price food, but expect long queues.
Thank you.
The conference center.
Okay, and finally, Ariana, letter H.
H. A traditional theater. For the for less than €8, watch a new Anuang, a Fernando from Kenya, as he uses traditional words from his country, modern music and movement to perform this work of art. Anuan A. Fernando has already performed this show in Paris
And Italy.
and Italy. Books soon the theater only holds 200,
200
200, yes,
people.
200 people. Snacks will be available.
Will be available.
Is that correct? Available close to public transport.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so
Very
much.
cool.
Thank you so much. So let's come back. It says, Tom and Ian are interested in theaters and television. Why isn't this suitable? I think it's D. So let's check D again. Why? What is D? Is why D isn't suitable with the men? Christina, what do you think?
Well, what did
Again, no worries. Let me see. It says this one. Tom and Ian are interested in the theaters and exhibition. Why? Sorry, I need to move something here. Isn't D suitable? And we are trying to match these men
okay.
in one of the activities. But why letter D doesn't work? What do you think? Sorry. Here.
Letter D. Because it's first there are going to be a lot of people, and they don't have a lot of money.
Okay, and it is expensive, right? You're right, Christina, of course. Thank you so much. That's the answer, as easy as that. Well done. So now let's come back again. So, Mr. Javier, it says, neither of them like crowds. Why isn't G suitable? So let's read or let's check letter G again. So, Mr. Javier, what do you think?
The problem with letter G is because it's a conference. A conference can meet other fans. Fans is more like a crown.
Like a crowd. There will be a lot of people, right? And with queues. queues, colas. We respect the long queues. It means a lot of people there. Okay, you're right. Thank you so much. So let's check again. It says, read the guy again, decided which event would be most suitable for the people 2 to 5. Let me see, these people. Underline the keyword description of the people, reach A to H, and find information that match the keys with 1 to 5. So let's read the people first of all, okay? My gosh. Right. Here. No. Here. Okay, that's much better. So let's read these people. So it says, there's no number 1? No. Number 2, it says, Alice wants to take her 14 years old cousin to see something brand new and have a meal after Nerby. They will go by public transport, but they don't want to walk too far. Next one, Christina. Number 3, please.
Jack is Jack is keen on cartoons. As he will be alone, he would like to go somewhere where he can get to know people with similar interests and also add to his collection of old books and magazines.
Okay, next one. Miss Enrique. Number 4. Miss Enrique, you need to turn on your microphone, okay?
Oh, excuse me.
No worries.
Two friends, Patricia and Esther would love to see a live performance in a foreign language. Whenever they go out together, they always buy something to eat during the interval.
Okay, thank you. I mean, this is easy. This is letter G, right? We talk about numerous series and a lot of fun meeting each other, right? Okay, to take advantage of the time. And the last one, Mr. Javier, please, number 5.
Right. Simone has offered to take her mom to see a show with music for her birthday. They would like to see an enjoyable story, but her mom isn't fun, yes, of
Fun.
rock or pop.
Okay, thank you. So let's try to match these people with the guy, okay? The guide, the TV guide, or the guide activities. So here we said G with Jack because we're talking about cartoons and fans. Okay, this is easy. So here it says Alice want to take her 14 years old cousin to see something brand new and have a meal after Nerby. They will go by public transport, but they don't want to go far. So, what do you think? What could be? Christina, what do you think about this one? The first one.
Es letter A.
A, awesome. Okay, easy. Letter A. Here, you're right, of course. Okay, so letter A. Okay, thank you. Then number 4, it says, to friends, Patricia and Steph would love to see live performance in foreign language. Whenever they go out together, they always buy something to eat during the interval. So this is easy. The clue here is performance in foreign language. So, Ariana, which is the correct one?
Performance,
Yes,
right?
in foreign language. In a foreign language.
Repeat again. I can hear.
Could you repeat it, Ariana?
Number H.
Number H, right? Traditional food from his country. I'm sorry. It's easy.
Letter H.
Yes,
Sorry.
you worry. You're right. No worries. Okay. So, them, sorry, is here. Finally, we have this one, right? It's missing this one. So, letter H. It says Simon has offered to take her mom to see a show with music for her birthday. So here, music, show with music. They would like to sing an enjoyable story, but her mom isn't fond of rock or pop. So we need to find a music show, but she don't like funk of rock or pop. So let's check it. So a show with music, Miss Enrique or Mr. Javier. Let's try it.
Okay, Mister.
The letter
It could be in letter. Okay. The last one, the rubbish, because
But
it's a classical music. It's a classical music. And the first performer under 16th.
you're right, actually. Sorry, but you're right, Mr. Javier. Letter A, we say, right? The last one. Sorry, I went to away. Sorry, is letter number. So, you're right, rubbish. Okay, I need to take a screenshot and that's all. Give me a moment. And thank you so much. As always, you did a great job. Congratulations. Take care. Have a nice day and see you tomorrow. Bye
see you
bye.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Thank you. Bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
See you tomorrow.
See you. Take care.